In Raipur, a consumer court recently ordered an auto manufacturer to pay out compensation for severe engine damage. This ruling set a distinct legal precedent. It is the first time an Indian court confirmed that E20 fuel can actively destroy the engines of older vehicles. As of April 2025, E20, a fuel blend made of 20 ethanol naturally attracts moisture, and over time, that combination eats away at specific engine components. Without alternative fuel options readily available, drivers of pre-2023 vehicles are forced into a daily game of mechanical roulette just to commute to work. The Raipur court case is not an isolated mechanical fluke. Survey data collected by local circles reveals this is a widespread national issue. This bar chart visualizes the immediate economic hit. 67% of pre-2023 vehicle owners report fuel efficiency has dropped by more than 10%. Looking at the mechanical toll, 45% report unusually high wear and tear or sudden spikes in repair requirements. These consumer reports align directly with an unpublicized technical report from the Automotive Research Association of India. The ARAI specifically noted that rubber parts in older engines deteriorate when tested with E20 fuel. The nationwide drop in mileage reflects a deeper structural crisis, a chemically driven degradation affecting millions of vehicles currently on the road. That mechanical frustration is now evolving into organized political pushback. An online movement calling itself the E20 Janta Party is using satire and meme culture to demand the right to choose pure petrol at the pump. They are borrowing their tactics directly from the student-led Cockroach Janta Party protests. Online activists are testing the theory that mimetic warfare and highly visible internet campaigns can force the government's hand on policy. This digital mobilization is already spilling into the real world, catching the attention of massive commercial transport unions who operate on razor-thin profit margins. The Delhi Taxi and Tourist Transporters Association is a prime example. Facing rising maintenance costs that directly threaten their livelihoods, they mobilized massive fleets to march on Parliament. A highly specific mechanical complaint about rubber engine parts has managed to unify Gen Z internet activists and veteran transport operators into a single political bloc demanding consumer choice. Despite the growing protests, the government's defense is unwavering, heavily championed by Union Road Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari. The core rationale is geopolitical. India is aggressively targeting a massive reduction in its dependence on imported crude oil, which costs the country billions of dollars annually. There was also a massive domestic objective. Mandating a 20% ethanol blend creates a guaranteed, highly lucrative demand for sugarcane, which aggressively boosts incomes for rural farmers. Technically, the government cites data from the Society of Indian Automobile Manufacturers, arguing there is zero verified evidence of widespread engine failure in real-world conditions. From the government's perspective, achieving national energy independence and enriching the agricultural sector far outweigh the localized mechanical friction experienced by older vehicles. The protesters' ultimate demand sounds reasonable on paper. If E20 is good for the country, why not simply sell pure petrol and E10 alongside it for older cars? This diagram of a fuel supply chain shows why that demand is logistically impossible. Managing 3 distinct pipelines across India's 100,000 petrol pumps requires total infrastructure duplication. Building parallel underground tanks would drastically inflate the retail price of fuel for everyone. Giving consumers the exact choice they are demanding would ironically destroy the economic benefits the ethanol program was built to achieve. India is pushing forward with a vital green transition, but the implementation phase is inherently abrasive. For owners of legacy vehicles, the dropped mileage and increased repair bills act as an unlegislated hidden tax. They are the ones paying out of pocket to fund the country's shift toward energy independence. If you drive a pre-2023 vehicle, the best immediate action is to consult your vehicle's manual for E20 compatibility and aggressively monitor your fuel system's rubber components. India's macroeconomic future may be secured by ethanol, but the immediate cost of that future is being extracted directly from the engines of its everyday citizens.